What is going on, guys? So I'm back again with another video. We back at it with the G20. We're almost done with this car. My intake manifold should be coming in the mail. Oops. Alright, sorry about that. So my intake manifold should be coming in the mail sometime next week, so I can finally finish this car and get it on the road. But in the meantime, I am doing the serpentine belt, water pump, and engine coolant line on this car. So I removed the auxiliary pump, which is right here. This car has two of them, and then the other one is right here. So you do have to remove this one in order to take off the serpentine belt. And as far as this auxiliary, you don't have to remove this one. You could just disconnect it from this clamp here and put it out the way. But I wanted to disconnect the hose to get as much coolant out as possible, because I'm going to refill with the blue coolant that you can get at O'Reilly's or AutoZone. So I just disconnected that. Now I just removed the serpentine belt, as you can see here. So the belt is still in good condition. My car has around 100,000 miles, or like 96,000 miles, so close to 100. But just for peace of mind, I still wanted to get it replaced. As well as this, when you buy the water pump with on FCP Euro, the OEM one comes with a new what's this called? I'm losing my train of thought. I don't know what's called, but it comes with a new one with this one. So right now I'm gonna remove this engine coolant line. Right after, I'm gonna go ahead and remove the water pump, which is down here. It is a tedious job. Just have patience, but it's pretty easy. Just have patience, and you guys already know it's gonna be a mess with coolant. I think I was having a leak on the engine coolant pipe, because you can see all that corrosion around the hole. You see all that? Same thing on the other side. And around the O-ring, definitely see some corrosion on this pipe. Hopefully you guys can see that really good. So I'm glad that I'm replacing that. And the O-rings are stuck on both sides, so good thing these come with new O-rings. But yeah, so this is a must change or must have if you're doing the whole water pump and serpentine belt. I highly recommend changing these out. FCP Euro's video shows a car with only 75,000 miles, I believe, and it looked the same. So I would highly recommend just keeping an eye out on these two connections. Alright guys, so I have the water pump already out. So honestly, it looks pretty good. It still spins, but I noticed that where the engine coolant pipe connects to, it was leaking from here. So honestly, for peace of mind, I just want to replace the water pump as well. And as far as the gasket goes, so it's a one-time use. So if you do replace this one, or if you ever do take out the water pump, make sure you gotta reseal this seal right here. You cannot put it back. As you can see, mine's already flat. It's completely flat. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, here's the seal to the engine coolant pipe. So they're pretty bad. They're definitely leaking. I'm not sure why, because I've taken good care of my car, but oh well, you know, as the older it gets, you know, you're bound to have leaks. So I'm really glad I'm getting all this done. So let's get to it. Alright guys, so here's the new pump. It's brand spanking new compared to this one. It's all black. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and install it, and I'll give you guys an update in a bit. So I am halfway done. I have placed the new water pump, is already on and torqued. Bolts are supposed to be torqued to 8 Newton meters. As well as the engine coolant, I have placed that one on too. Those bolts are 10 Newton meters. So now after this, I'm gonna go ahead and install this. Man, I keep forgetting what this is called. but I'm gonna go ahead and put this on, and I'll let you guys know what the torque spec is on this one. Alright guys, so I have another update. Well, first off, I kind of want to say I apologize. I'm not recording this is because FCP Euro has an amazing video on how to do all this. So that's kind of the reason why I'm not showing it, because if you just go look at their video, it literally gives you step by step. And honestly, that's kind of where I knew how to do this job. I just watched the video and it's literally guiding me step by step. So I just finished. I placed the new belt on. Now the way to put the belt, you kind of just put a 16mm socket right here, and you're gonna pull up point going up. Okay, now I got like a little drill bit, not sure what size this is, but it says 1/8, because you need a BMW little pin that go when you lift it up, it's gonna go into a small hole right there where you see that hook. So I don't have that, so I just used a 1/8 drill bit, and it fit in perfectly, so it held it while I was able to put in the belt. So new pulley is on. I finally remembered the name. New pulley is on, water pump, coolant line with all new gaskets and new serpentine belt. So like I said, I replaced all this that you see here. This is the coolant line. If you want the part number, here it is. As far as the water pump, I'll give you the part number right now if I can see it. As a matter of fact, I do have the box. So this is the water pump, in case you guys are gonna get it. I also got the part number for the serpentine belt right there, and that's pretty much it, guys. So hopefully you guys are brave enough to take this job. The water pump does come with the serpentine, the water pump pulley, so you don't have to worry about that. You can get it without this, but I mean, just for a couple bucks more, I just got the OEM BMW one, but you can get another brand without the pulley, and you'll save like 20-30 bucks. But yeah guys, let me update you once I put everything else back together. I am going to change out the coolant O-rings, the O-rings on the coolant lines. So that will be this one, that'll be this one that connects here. Where'd it go? Let me see. Oh, this one here is my auxiliary, and the coolant line that connects to this one right here. So I'm gonna change the O-ring to that one too.